Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. You know what it is, Shine Dig. Let's get at it. Today, I'm going to be talking about forgiveness. This is something that I struggle with myself. I have struggled with for years. And I want to start out with what the definition of that word actually means, forgiveness. It means to pardon. Now, I understand pardon because I've had some trouble in my life. It's required me to get a pardon. And we're going to talk about that some more another time. But for the purpose of this video, forgiveness, what it's doing for you and how it's holding you back. Now, generally, there's two camps for forgiveness. People fall into one or the other, and sometimes you cross over. Now, the people in the first camp are the people that are what I would call the victims of forgiveness. And then there's the people who are to give said forgiveness. Now, to clarify what I mean by that, I mean we all make mistakes. We all mess up, okay? Now, if somebody's messing up in your life, somebody's done something to wrong you, okay? You got two choices. You can take that personal. You can let it hit you right here, and you can let it affect up here. But let's pause for a minute and think about that, okay? Now, somebody wronged you, okay? And they're coming to you for forgiveness, okay? They're coming in and saying, "I'm sorry, I messed up." Now, what do you think is going to help them the most? To tell them that they are less than they are, that they will not amount to anything, or to do the other thing, which I believe is the right thing, and to say, "Thank you. I accept your apology. You are forgiven." And why? Well, as a wise person once asked somebody much wiser, "How many times should I forgive my brother if he offends me?" The answer is 7 times 70. And I use the word brother because of the fellow who was asking the question. But that applies to everybody that is human, okay? Now, for those of us or those out there that are in the other camp of, "Well, I can't forgive this person because of what they have done to me," okay? How they have affected my life, how they have slowed me down. I get that. I get that. But if you're stuck there, let me tell you what you may not know. That mindset, and I am not minimizing anything that y'all have been through. That's not what this is about. This is about helping you get back up so you don't wind up in one of these places that I'm walking around in right now prematurely, okay? There's a reason for everything, baby. Ain't no coincidence, okay? When you cannot forgive and you've been hurt, that's all right. What you talking about, Sean? This is supposed to be about forgiveness. It is, but there's a step extra when it comes to us, to those of all you beautiful people out there that have had this happen. It's that you get stuck in it. You get stuck in whatever it is that was done to you, that wronged you, that made you feel so terrible that you can't move on. Now, there's a few problems with this. One of the biggest ones is the simple fact that the person that has done whatever it has done to you, they're definitely not thinking about it as much as you are. Chances are they probably even forgotten about it, or they've pushed it down, or they're still doing whatever nastiness that they're up to. But for you that's stuck there, okay, you don't need to forgive. But what you do need to do is accept that this has happened. And you need to go get some help. You need to talk to people. You need to get out of your head. Because the first step is accepting the fact that it is real. It did happen. It shouldn't have. It shouldn't have happened. But why should you keep on punishing yourself because of something that was done to you? And you don't have to forgive anybody you don't want to forgive. This is just like love. You don't just go around throwing this out, giving it away to anybody, because it's something that is earned, okay? Something that is earned. And if you don't earn it, oh boy, will it burn you every time. Notice I said burn you, because that's what's holding you back. That's what's keeping you in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? Oh, if this didn't happen, I'd be here. If this person would call me back, I'd be there. If blank, right? Stop doing that. Stop filling in the blanks. Start asking some questions, and start asking them questions to yourself. What am I here for? What do I want? And where do I want to be? Who do I want to be? I'm guessing you don't want to be the person who's trapped in that memory, trapped in that trauma, all right? I know it's comforting, which is bizarre to say, but I got a lot of time spent in this area. Misery loves company. That's why it's a saying, right? Now, the thing with acceptance, okay, in all forms, is that it takes work. Anything worth doing takes work. So get out there, put in your work, stop your belly aching, okay? And I'm not saying that to be crass or mean, and hell, maybe I am, but it's to motivate you, and it comes from a place of love, real love, okay? And you can find that out there, but you got to start by finding it inside yourself. Believe in yourself. Know that you are more than enough. Yes, you have been wronged, but you can make it right. You're the only one who can make it right, all right? And for those people who have done the harming, have done the hurting, if you owe an apology, let me give you a pro tip. Say sorry. Call them up. Do what you're supposed to do. We all know what's right. We all know what's wrong. We're just hella good at making excuses to continue on in what is comfortable. Oh, don't we love comfort? I love a Snuggie. But I tell you, comfort will never give you growth. Not real growth. It won't get you to where you want to be, to where you need to be. First, figure out what you need. Second, you'll get what you want. Now, before I go, I want you to know, none of this is easy. It's not supposed to be, okay? This is how we siphon out who is and who ain't. And you all know what I'm about to say, so say it with me. Keep on shining, baby.
Keep on shining, baby.
We out.